Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We've got a big update with Connor and Kurtisha. You want to break the news? Yes.
We're engaged.
Yeah. I'm so excited for these guys.
Thank you.
Very happy.
Yeah, we're happy too.
If you haven't seen the last few videos, I'll put a link up here. Since we've seen you last, you guys went to closing.
Yes.
And then before closing, there were a few items on your inspection list that they were supposed to do.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about some of that drama. You did another inspection after they supposedly did their things. Tell us that story, Connor.
And paid by them, so they were totally accommodating. They paid to have the same inspector go out.
That's cool.
Yes, they went out, checked everything. After they fixed it Friday morning, all looked good. It ended up working out in the end, but it was a little bit stressful at the end to get everything fixed.
So they finished on Friday morning. And what time was closing?
Actually won.
Well done. That's cool about getting the inspector to come back out there.
Yeah. Twice.
Two more
Re-inspection on
Okay.
Tuesday, and then the re-inspection on Friday, since nothing had changed basically at the first re-inspection.
Okay, and then at closing, there was a little more drama. Tell us
little
about
bit,
that.
yeah.
What some of the funding?
It was, we didn't get the final closing.
The closing statement, or what used to be called the HUD statement, it's now called the closing
Yeah,
statement.
so we didn't get that until Thursday night, and so we didn't get the wire transfer initiated until Friday morning. So long story short, it wasn't completely through by 1 o'clock or even by 2 o'clock by the time all the papers were signed when we were at the title company. So they had to push it off a little bit more. So I didn't get the key until like Monday, as it turned out, because they were closed over the weekend, of course. Finally went through before, like 15 minutes before the close of business day on Friday.
In which you had already left a couple of hours.
Yeah, yeah.
Monday rolled around, they brought the key to your office, I want to say?
Yeah, brought the key to me. So we have the key.
So you closed and you guys own your home?
Yeah.
Excellent. There were a few items on the list that you guys are just going to take care of yourself, as always. Where are you guys with those?
We started. We still have a little list to do, but...
And it's nothing that you probably couldn't go ahead and rent and then kind of come back and do, or get done in a couple of days if you needed to?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like fixing a fence to make sure it's fully operable.
Sure.
Getting the gutter extensions on there. It's like super nitpicky.
Really small
things
stuff.
that just want to get done.
Another next step is getting this thing listed on Zillow Rental Property Manager, so it's kind of one-stop shopping for being a newbie landlord. Grabbing those pictures off the internet, if they've already come off of the MLS listing or Zillow or Redfin, those will kind of lag, but they'll come off of there. So grab those pictures, download them, save those, and then use those for your Zillow Rental Property Manager. Grab a lot of the details too from those other sites and kind of just copy and paste, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of the next step on your list. Grab a lockbox so you put on the front door, key in that. That's how I recommend showing it. Trust somebody, get them on the phone and look at them and get a good gut feeling. You can try that out, or if that's scary to you.
We'll see.
I think Connor has more flexibility in his work schedule than you, where he could go meet him or whatever, but I've never had issues doing that.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah.
That's pretty new.
Tell us where you landed on the interest rate, because you had gotten qualified and you didn't know exactly where you were going to land on that interest rate. So when it finally locked in and all, what did you get?
Yeah, it ended up being like 2.999%. So really good. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
I'm happy with it.
And you did the 30-year fixed.
Correct.
So your payment's going to be super low, fixed for a very long time.
Even looped some of the closing costs into the overall price of the house, so that it was less money down up front. So that was good.
Did you get the seller to pay for some? Is that how you?
No, we just increased the offer by 5 and said put it in the offer. 5 of this is going towards closing.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
They did pay for the title policy.
Yeah.
They did? Cool. That's a negotiating item that you try to get. And you did a good job doing it.
And that was only because we ended up being the backup offer, so they were really wanting to get it sold, get it closed as soon as possible. So we got lucky with that. They were not going to originally pay the title policies. And I was told by the realtor too, in this market, don't look for that. It's not super realistic.
Yep.
But when we had a little bit more leverage as the backup offer, then later down the road, it was doable and worked out.
Pre-qualified for the next one.
Yeah.
Which I think this one's going to go in Connor's name.
Yes.
You've got the one you live in, you've got this one, and they're going to keep going. Each of them buy one in their own names, and then live in one, that sort of thing.
So he is pre-qualified officially.
Good job.
Yeah.
Taking action. Have you looked at any, or
we did go look at one actually. It went up and down on the market, so it came on a few times in the past couple months. Let's go take a look at it. It looks like pretty nice, and we ended up putting an offer on it.
Wow.
It was lower than asking, quite a bit lower, but you know,
It was what it was worth.
yeah,
Okay.
it was overpriced, but they ended up getting a full price offer, so we're like, yeah, that's okay.
Next.
Yep. Goal-wise, you know, X number of houses over the next number of years. Where are you guys?
A little bit.
We have a goal for this year. We don't have any goals necessarily past that for this
Okay.
year. We want to have a total of 5 houses in the year. So,
Oh, so the 2 you have, the one you live in, this investment property,
So then
3 more.
So the one he's about to get, hopefully in the next month or 2. And then I'm planning on getting another one this summer, end of the
Okay.
summer probably, and then he'll get another one by the end of the calendar year.
I'm impressed, guys. Those are lofty goals for newbies.
Uh-huh.
yeah, we'll see.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for the update. I'm looking forward to hearing about you guys interviewing tenants and selecting a good quality tenant. That's a very important piece of this. Choosing the right people are everything. It's very easy to be lured by some quick money, or for somebody to say, hey, if I pay you a year in advance, how much discount can I get? You know, trust your gut, and you're looking for a high quality tenant. I'm looking for somebody who will take good care of my property, pay on time, and hopefully stay a long time. Be careful. If something sounds suspicious, look into it.
Yeah.
So do get your local county website and figure out how to go look for court cases. You don't have to have perfect credit scores because those people are called homeowners. You're just looking for a stable income.
Yeah.
You're looking for at least 3 times the rent in their take-home pay. You can figure out what your rent is, multiply by 3, and that's kind of what the household income needs to be.
Yeah.
Zillow will show that for you. 3.1 times, 4.0
Nice.
times, right on the top. So those are some basics. Thank you for this great update. I look forward to hearing about your tenant choices, getting it rented, and doing a next video on this house up and running, what your actual cash flow is, as well as your next property. Thanks for being on the channel and sharing this with
Of
everybody.
course.
Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you for your support. I hope you have a great week. Feel free to put any question you have in any video in the comments, and I'll be happy to do what I can to try to answer you guys.
Make sure to check out the rest of Jeremy's channel. It's helped us a ton. Go check it out. There's a lot of great stuff in there.